coming.
Don't
I mean,
know
we're
who
not going
scores
anywhere
there.
near. We just signed 2 left wingers for 90 million. So
Yeah. Right, Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 1. Aston Villa 10 wins in a row. That is unbelievable from Unai Emery. Manchester United, though, were without Maguire, De Ligt, and Mbeumo, Mainu, Ahmad, Mazraoui, and Bruno, who got injured in the game. For someone who is so consistent, right, and he barely misses a second for United, it's the first time, really, I've seen him since he's been at United. He goes, "Ooh, don't like that." And as soon as a player grabs the back of their leg on the hamstring area, you know, it's how long is he going to be out for? What's the damage? But obviously Morgan Rogers was the star of the show, gets the brace. Now the debate starts and keeps going on. Is he the starting number 10 for England? But from a United standpoint, were you happy with some bits of the game? Obviously,
it's a weird
couple debuts as well.
It was considering the elements that we had against us with those players missing going into it, which we knew would be missing, plus injuries. Then it was a chance for Kobbie Mainoo to maybe actually, after all that foolishness, he's going to get a start. He's injured.
How ironic.
Then you lose your captain at half-time. You've got some guys
Tried
playing.
to play on as well. Did that help?
Yeah, he's captain, innit?
Yeah.
Try and play on, get to half-time, you know. We did all right. I think we actually played really well. I do think we didn't deserve to lose that game. It was 2 moments of magic from Rodgers. Although it was 2 moments of magic where he has to put it in the far corner both times, especially the first one. Lenny Yoro, mate.
Oh, it's easy.
Like I'm sorry, like he's having a real tough time. He's having a tough time, and we don't have enough the players there to take it. Normally, you can put a Mazraoui in there now and protect him a bit and mix it up a little bit. We don't have the bodies, so he's got to play through this bad run of form. And even before the game, I was like, we're gonna have to play Dorgu. We're gonna have to play
He's 19,
Ugarte. 20.
20.
Just turned. Yeah, I think. He's not
He's young for a centre back. Man.
Yeah, and he was scared of Morgan Rogers. Against someone like Morgan Rogers, you have to treat him from a wide position. You have to treat him like a Saka. You have to treat him like a Salah, Anthony Gordon, Doku, all these guys that will get at you. And even if you foul him the first 3 times and you look like you're losing the battle, no, let him know you're there.
Yeah.
Let him know you're there. The way he just cut in on the first goal
So
was
easy.
way too easy. And the second goal, his body language, you see, he's got his hands up. He's like, let me not make a foul. He's just very hesitant to go and show him. And the first one,
Didn't learn
he
from the
thinks
first
the
one.
ball's going to go out. He stops, he kind of takes a trick. That's probably going for a throw. Then he goes, oh, it's not gone for a throw. Just really poor. But the positives, like with everyone that was missing, I'm telling you, like, Villa give you chances. What they're doing is really good because you don't win 10 games in a row without having resilience. So when they get pegged back, they always find a way. That's what they're doing. But I knew, like, we won't get smashed it. Like, they'll give us chances. And we had more chances than them. And the game should have been at least 2-2. Cunha scored a goal to get us back into it for half-time. And that header that he has from 6 yards, he's got the whole goal.
Oh.
He's got to score. And that's after Bruno's gone on. We've got Alessandro Martinez in midfield. We've
played
got
well.
Aiden
He
Heaven
looked
locked
good
up Ollie Watkins, stinker and hooked. Ollie Watkins didn't do nothing. Marlon comes off the bench, didn't do nothing. Aiden Heaven's doing really well. Dorgu was bad for most of the first half, then wins the ball off Cash and gets us the first goal, then puts it on a 6 points for Cunha for the second, didn't take it. Mason Mount played well. Bruno was playing well. He's been really good, Mason Mount. So, look, and then Amrin went for it. You know, he went to a back 4, put Martinez back into the back 4, took off Yoro, put Dallo into right back. Then we put on the youths, put Shea Lacey on, put Jack Fletcher on. Darren Fletcher, son, makes his professional debut for United. Great time for the family. So we lost. We lost, innit? We lost. It's not nice
Cunha's
to lose.
miss.
Cunha, it's unforgivable that miss, man. He got to score that header. And it was a weird game because I think if you watch that game, you go, actually, you know what, Man United played some good stuff. And 2 defensive lapses in Lenny Yoro has cost us. Obviously, he's got a lot of work to do, Morgan Rogers. What a player, by the way. You know what I mean? But because he's that good, you can't allow him to it wasn't like he just dropped a mad shoulder and just sent him the wrong way. He's just coming on his right foot both times.
So easy.
Unattended. You can't do that, bro. You can't. And now we've lost Bruno. I think it's going to be a week. So
Was it
A
just
week?
yeah, he said
hamstring.
he said it's soft tissue, so he'll be out for a while. But then other reports were saying it's going to be a week. Kobbie Mainoo, he said, was a few weeks. That said that's a week as well. I don't know what it's going to be. But clearly with what we've got now, Ugarte coming in there.
Shocking.
I didn't even get angry because, again, before the game, and I see the team sheet and I know Kobbie can't even play, I'm going, we've got to put Ugarte in. I know what that's going to come with. He's going to be able to do a few ugly tackles and win possession. anything 5 yards into a white shirt, he'll be all right. If he has to play the ball forward with any form of conviction, he'll give it away. And that's what he did.
I'd play Lisandro Martinez. He looked very good when he came in there. He looked good in that position.
He's played there for Ajax before.
And he's a good distributor of the ball. We know he's an aggressive player.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have to play him.
He looked very comfortable playing that position.
Yeah.
It was a good performance by United. I think they're very unlucky to lose, but this is what Villa have been doing. They've got a lot of quality. They Morgan Rogers, Buendia, these guys, they've got a lot of quality. I saw something. I know I said earlier about this XG thing, but they've been outperforming their XG.
Yeah, we had a higher XG than them.
They
more
scored
shots.
Yeah, I think they scored more goals from outside the box than any other team this season.
Yeah.
Now, whether they can keep that up, just playing that way, where basically it's just you sit back, wait on mistakes, and score. Whether you can do that for the whole season, but at the moment,
because they were poor for large parts of the game. They were allowing us to have the ball. They were allowing us to have the ball. I had the sort of commentating on in my ears as well, and so you could hear a pin drop in there. Like they weren't good. I spoke to my couple of my Villa friends afterwards as well, going, you know what?
No, they got away with it.
Morgan's brilliance, fair play, but large parts. They were doing nothing.
Yeah, it's Morgan Rogers 2, United 1.
Yeah, we were winning the ball off them high, nice little, causing problems, you know what I'm saying? So, look, it is what we lost, though, innit? We lost, and we got Newcastle United next, which is another tough game. They're not at their best.
That's why I don't have them in a title race. I think there's a clear differential between them and the teams at the top.
Definitely.
The two top teams.
They don't have an element of control over the game. Even when it was like 2-1 and we'd missed that header, we still had the ball up until the last. It weren't like they were looking to close the game out with a bit of control. We just couldn't find that next step. We're just missing too many players as well.
On Match of the Day last night, Dion Dublin said they are in a title race, and Wayne Rooney said they're definitely not in a title race. Are Villa in a title race?
No, not for me.
No.
They will be like
by proxy because
at the moment they are in a title race. They're only 3 points behind Arsenal.
Playing in that way,
you can put them in if you want, but no one genuinely believes they're going to win the title. So what's the point of saying they're in the race?
Sure. Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I don't think that lasts, but it is 10 wins in a row. It's probably the form team in Europe right now.
Villa, they're on a great run.
And I'm just worried that, so honestly saying Bruno out for at least a month, some reports say now, I don't know, we're getting mixed messages, but regardless.
Hamstring can't be a week.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be very surprised. There's just a worry now. Look, we're 3 points off of Chelsea still. Like, it's still very tight. Against Newcastle, it's a 50-50 game. It can go anyway. I'd expect us to beat Wolves at home. We just have to hang on in there to get players back from AFCON, get players back from injury, and then see where we are, innit?
Absolutely.
That's what we could do.
But yeah, massive that for Morgan Rogers. Do you think he's in pole position right now? I know obviously the World Cup is 6 months away. You've got your March international break and then maybe one practice game before the World Cup. If he starts as the number 10 in the March international break, is that him sorted then? Is he starting for England?
You can't be sorted in that position. That position is far too.
He's a guy with it at the moment. He's playing.
That's my question. Is he pole position?
For his club, he's playing brilliantly. For the country, he's playing brilliantly. He's in pole position right now.
I don't watch Real Madrid every single game. Obviously, I know they're going through it.
I think Bellingham scored this weekend.
But I haven't watched Bellingham 90 minutes in all these games to see how he's actually
Palmer,
playing.
Foden, all in the mix.
I don't think anyone's going to lock that down. I'll be real.
Yeah.
I think
right up into the wire.
Palmer will step up as the season goes on. Foden's in good form. Bellingham will step up. No one's locking that position down.
Yeah.
It's just going to have to
be game by game basis.
If you're in the squad, be happy.
Yeah.